California's 1,100 miles of coastline is home to some of the most expensive real estate in the world. Ocean View homes can start at $1 million.
Now, if sea level rises 35 inches, all right, the houses along Malibu here will definitely be something of the past.
Scientists associate two major factors with the accelerated rate of sea level rise. One is the warming of the ocean waters. This heat causes the water to expand. And number two, the melting of the ice sheets in Greenland and Antarctica. Greenland's largest glacier is melting twice as fast today as it did 5 years ago. The ice this one glacier dumps out in just one day is equal to as much water as New York City uses in a year.
Most of the fresh water in the world is stored in Antarctica and Greenland. If all that ice melted, sea level would rise more than 300 feet across the planet.
That's a worst-case scenario, but scientists agree California can count on up to 3 feet of sea level rise before the end of this century. Some scientists now believe it will be much worse. Their projections look at this possibility. Here's Marina Del Rey and Santa Monica in the most drastic scenario, after 10 to 20 feet of sea level rise.
In relatively short geological time, those structures are probably doomed.
Climatologist Dan Cahan contributed to this report commissioned by Governor Schwarzenegger examining the potential impacts of climate change in California. Combine California's periodic El Niños with sea level rise, and the consequences could be severe.
It's going to be when those rises are coupled with big storms and high tides.
From the railroad tracks in San Clemente,
they could be underwater,
to the LA port and California's famed Pacific Coast Highway.
PCH could be something for the history books.
Tourism is another big factor. No beach means a lot less tourists. That's why dozens of beach communities spend millions of dollars on beach nourishment programs like this one in Oceanside. They're restoring the width of the beach, moving tons of sand from the bottom of the harbor to the slowly shrinking coastline. A beautiful vacation spot that may eventually disappear right before our eyes.